Show must go on. Show must go on. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on.
What going people thems? So it's been a little while that I've not reacted to any Dimash actually, because I've obviously reacted to a lot of his concerts already, and stuff. So, I think you'll know that I'm always looking for like new Dimash to react to, and I did come across that he has got some albums on Spotify, so I'm actually gonna start reacting to some of them. Because I think there are some songs that I will know, but there are some songs that I won't know. So it'll be interesting to kind of see what's on there. So watch this space. But in the meantime, whilst I was looking for another artist, I saw that 3 weeks ago, Dimash performed The Show Must Go on Virtuoso, which is the show that looks at the young talented kids, right? Is that them with instruments or is it vocals? I can't remember. Or is it both actually? It's them being a little superstar basically, and I think he was a judge on it at one point. I don't know if he still is, but The Show Must Go On, I have seen him perform, but I think that was when he was on The Singer though, so I don't know whether I've seen him perform that since. So very interested, and of course I'm gonna react to it. So let's see what it's saying. Okay, let's do this. Who doesn't love a bit of Queen? I can say that now I know a bit of Queen. Wow. Oh, I can tell it's going to be dramatic already.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know the score. On and on, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero,
Oh, his hand?
another mind to scribe behind the curtains. In the pantomime, hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? Show must go on. Show must go on. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on. Whatever happens, I leave it all to chase. Another courage, another first romance. On the north, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another mind described behind the curtain. In the pantomime, hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? Show must go on. Show must go on.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thanking us. I mean, yo, bro, thank you. Do you know, it's been a while since I've reacted to any Dimash, and also a while since I reacted to any Dimash live, and it's so interesting because when there are lots of people that I react to obviously on my channel, and you know my music taste is very eclectic. So I know there are some people that only listen to Dimash, same way there are some people that only listen to Gabrielle or only listen to Beyonce or whatever. But I listen to a lot of different types of music, and I kind of, I guess because when I sit in this chair, like, and I'm in room 2703, it is like I'm going to the theater, or I'm watching something in a complete, like, take me away. And I think when it comes to Dimash, like, he's one of those people, which I've said before in my other reactions, that like there isn't anyone that performs like him in terms of his energy, his vocal. Obviously, he's vocal, but what he brings to a stage, I just think is just so. It's so unique. It's so incredibly unique. And to take on a Queen song, I can imagine. I mean, I don't know, but his take on that Queen song with a full orchestra and that electric cello and all that kind of stuff, like, I don't know whether that's because again, I don't listen to that much Queen, and I haven't seen Queen perform that much, so I don't know whether they've ever done a performance like that. But it'd be interesting to see if they have, because, and it'd be interesting to see how other Queen fans would respond to that kind of performance as well, who maybe wouldn't have been familiar with Dimash. So I think he looked great. I loved that suit. I loved how he had his hair set up, like, he looked amazing. And he's always gonna perform and give it that MJ, like those faces and stuff. I think the latter part of the song for me is where it really came alive. Like, the first part was great too. When he first started and he did that typical Dimash, very soft, very great breath control note. Do you know what I mean? Where he's kind of barely, the vocal just barely like leaving his mouth or whatever. Like, I was like, oh, we're in. Do you know what I mean? We're in. But when he got to, I said, the second half of that, of just like, wow, man. Like, this guy still is so talented. Like, because I keep thinking, can you hear about these people, like, when they, the older they get, and particularly when they sing as much as like he sings in terms of his vocal cords and stuff, you always think like, how can you still sing like that? How is it possible that you can still hit those notes for so long and so high and so continuous back to back? I mean, I'm hoping to go to his concert in November, and hopefully we'll see some of you there. And to experience that live, I think is going to be like, as I said, like, it's crazy to me to think that you can still blow like that. You still got the control of your voice to bring it down and hold those notes, and then bring it up and then bring it out. Like, and I know that comes down with like great training and stuff, obviously, but it's still something to behold just to hear that another human can make those kind of noises. Like, what? Like, what is what? So yeah, I think, as I say, I think the part of the song that I was a bit like, okay, but the majority of it, particularly the second half of it, I was like, this is just, you are just incredible, and it's amazing that we've got a guy like that can do what he does. I just, wow, wow. Wow. So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. Were there any other performances that he did that night, or are there any other performances he's done over the last month or so that maybe I've missed? Because I probably have missed some. Um, I know that I did see a clip on Instagram about a music video that's coming out soon. I think that's what I saw. I saw something on Instagram, and also what happened to his hand. Like, I'm sure that someone had said before that he'd had an accident. But I guess, is that still the same accident? I guess I don't know how quick I expected these things to heal. But yeah, I didn't know it was still so bad. But like, that's fully bandaged. But I mean, he made it work. I mean, that the way that he threw it up at the end like that, I'm just like, yo, bad hand or not, like Dimash is going to perform. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this performance. If you did enjoy this reaction, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. And if you do want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel, and it's a great way to connect with me more as well, if you want to. Yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.